Up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And now the breakaway. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Lam is wide and looking to get onto this. Decent hit! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, what a... Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Now that looks a decent ball. Hullet. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rummenigge. Lam delivers.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Rummenigge. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe. Vietnam are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And Hullet! That's a half-decent try. Hernus. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Rummenigge. Lam. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Hullet. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down.
Can he put it away? Oh, it's fallen loose again. Same again, same outcome.
Vietnam really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
De Jong. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Casemiro gathers from the goal kick. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And now he has two. And a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe! Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the finish! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Rummenigge! And that would have been some goal.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Vieira gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Up he goes! Goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Vietnam take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rummenigge has a look and plays it forward. Mbappe. That is a great pick out. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. The fullback is in acres of space here. And he's there to clear it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And we are back on the way. Hullet. And here's Mbappe. It's run loose here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Hullet. Could move up a gear here. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Hullet was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And the counter is on. Lahm. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Vieira. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the shot! It's there! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Vietnam take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he cuts out the supply. Forwards and with intent. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, they can break here. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Neymar. Just about up to 75 minutes. Chance here to counter. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Threads one in. Thuram cuts out the pass. Oh, that was vital. Mbappe. Messi. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And it's Lam. And he's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And that is a little undercooked. Vieira. And here's Hullet. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lam. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's managed to get free. It's Bale! And more, and more, and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Played back in. And here's Mbappe. Hullet.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lam. 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Bale! And it's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That... And we're done. Vietnam have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Hullet taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Mbappe. Hullet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, he's not getting past him there.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ronaldinho! It's there! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. He rises! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Haaland. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, played right into his path. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pull it, and a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. Now this could be a chance, and Hullet! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. In with the challenge. Bellingham. Pull it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's picked out the run. Haaland. Oh, what a mistake. Tries a shot.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Terrific header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Vietnam have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
There's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Messi. De Jong. Now it's Hullet. And it's Lahm. Hullet. Hullet purring through the gears. Out to the left it goes. Ronaldinho. Messi. Good read, needed to be. And he's there to belt it away. Hullet. Deftly away. Vieira. There's the whistle for half-time. Vietnam head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Ronaldinho. Bellingham. Vieira. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Great chance! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Vietnam go into the lead. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got tall. And it's in. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Oh, smashing header! Oh, taken with style! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Hullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Shot a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Thuram attempts a clearance.
Vietnam showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Can he get away here? Has a go! He's scored! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That is good alertness. Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Haaland. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Short changes him with that pass. Tonali.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Hullet. Pulisic is in a really good position out wide.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
That is lovely. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Hullet. And here's Haaland. And that has been cut short.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Strong running down that left flank. Well read, nice interception. Rijkaard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. That's a little off target. And that will be it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Lam gets into some space. Cleared away. And now the breakaway. And it's Hullet.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Yeah, Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's intervened well there. De Jong. Lam. Rummenigge. He is through here. Can he finish? There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Haaland. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Mbappe. Mbappe purring through the gears. Bellingham. Bellingham! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Haaland is herring after that one. Bellingham. Mbappe. Real chance here! He's had a hit! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back.
Haaland! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Hullet. This is promising. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's got away. Hullet. Bellingham! And he's managed to get rid. And smartly reclaimed.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Hullet. Vietnam applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that was very necessary. Always onto this. And he's there to belt it away. Thuram. And he was quick to react. Played back towards his own goal.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Lam.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Jong. Oh, what a ball! A lovely Rummenigge! And it's in! And they get themselves in front! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Rummenigge demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough.
Mbappe! Good hit, kept the keeper honest.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Rodri. Oh, easy pickings there. Mosquera with the clearance. Hullet wins the duel this time. Oh, super find. There's no... Haaland! And Hullet! And he's in uncanny finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Vinicius Junior. And they've got rid. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Vietnam head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Nesta makes the interception. And the pass is intercepted. De Jong. He can run onto that. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hullet. This is De Jong. And it's Hullet. He won't be happy with that one. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Hullet. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Hullet. Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to get it away. He's shifting through the gears here. Rummenigge! He's got a goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to...
And Hullet! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Lahm plays it in. Can he put it away? And it's there! And they are cruising away. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And that has been cleared. Oh, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Chance to shoot now! Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And that was very necessary. Forwards and with intent. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, this looks sharp. Vinicius Junior! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pull it. And here's Haaland.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Bellingham. Real chance! He scored!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Thuram. They've got a throw in.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Hernes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Well timed. Excellent interception. Haaland. Hullet. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And Hullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, super find. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mosquera. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Hernes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior. Lahm. Oh, played right into his path. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, it's not getting there. That's going to go a long way. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That pass has been well intercepted. That's gone for a throw-in. Lam. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lam got a long way forward to join the attack. And it's Hullet. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Brilliantly cut out. Has a look and place it forward. That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. In by Vin. Big header! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
That is a great pick out. Casemiro, gently done. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vietnam finding their passes. Mbappe, well read, and the danger is averted. Haaland could move up a gear here. Hullet. And he can clear it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Hullet. Vietnam have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Vietnam have their second corner now. That is a great ball. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. So, third corner of the game. Deftly away. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ronaldinho! Ronaldinho!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's got away. De Jong. That's the throw. It's a mighty effort! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Hullet. And it's Thuram. That is a brilliant interception. Can he finish? It's in! And they're back in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Vietnam go into the lead. Bellingham. And there's green grass ahead of him. Tonali. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they've got a throw. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
He's had a shot! It's loose now and they... Oh, what has happened here?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Pirlo. Bale. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale. And here's the chance to counter. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Haaland. And it's Bale. Bale! Really well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Bale running with the ball. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Pull it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Can they find an extra gear here? And here's Bale. Lahm is charging up on the overlap.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Oh, that was vital. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Haaland. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
We are into stoppage time. Rummenigge. Bellingham. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Tonali. And the counter is on. Rummenigge is onto it in a flash. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was alert to it. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Into extra time we go. Vietnam displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh no, this does not look good. It's Bale! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how... Put it! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, yes! It's there! And that may just do it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead. And he's cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he thumps it clear. Casemiro. And here's Bale. Oh, it's come loose. Rummenigge. Well, there's the clearance. And he's had it nicked away. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Yep, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And so the last chance to find a winner. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? He's had a hit! should have equalised.
Ah, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Vietnam have their third corner. Has a go! And he's gone backward. He's got the shot away! Nesta gets rid without sophistication. And he's managed to get rid. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Shevchenko. And a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Cafu! And that's been drilled in. So what can they make of this? João Cancelo puts his foot on the gas. Mosquera.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Vietnam need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
João Cancelo promptly onto that, and that is that. Fiddles it through. Rijkaard getting this one clear.
Giroud, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that's it. Vietnam can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ah, that's a fine interception. De Jong.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Griezmann.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Pinches it off him. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Haaland. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Chance to shoot now. Good read, needed to be.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. De Jong. Nesta wins the duel this time. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hits one! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Griezmann. Can he finish? It's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Vietnam have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to...
There's the hit! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Vietnam are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Vietnam grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bellingham, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Lahm. De Jong. Lahm. Very nicely done. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. And here's Gullit. Lahm. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bellingham. And the counter is on.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
So what can they make of this? Can he get onto this? Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Lahm. And here's Hart. Decent hit!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's definitely not his best. And here's Gullit. Out again for a throw-in. And here's Haaland. And he's there to belt it away. Lam. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Thuan. Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. And the first half is done. Vietnam head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How would you review the first half?
Look, this match promised goals and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're straight back. Can he put it away? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Czech sends that a long way. Griezmann is herring after that one. Mbappe! Oh, well played. Ronaldinho, he's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Vietnam take the lead. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, shooting chance! Griezmann tries to clear. Pull it. Vietnam needing a change of fortune here. Rijkaard makes the interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Ronaldinho. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Jong. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's going to go a long way. Rummenigge. Oh, he's in! Nesta getting this one clear. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Hullet. Well, there's the clearance. 75 minutes played. Mbappe. Lam is in a really good position out wide.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Nicked it back promptly. Cafu. Bellingham is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's... and a shot! Pulisic. He's gone forward. Bale is onto it in a flash. And claimed it back swiftly. Quality ball.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pulisic. Hullet. It is a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is out of play.
Vietnam need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And it's Lam. Bale. Hernus. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's managed to get free.
Such good technique.
That's good play. A real chance if he can get through. He's through here. Bale. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Nesta clears. Well, they've got it again. It's a lovely, delicate pass. Pulisic. And time is up. Vietnam perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Vietnam just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a fine interception. Thuan gets it clear. Oh, easy pickings there. Vietnam are looking to break at pace.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Rodri. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Lahm. Oh, that's nice. And he's there to clear it. Neither side especially adventurous early on.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Shevchenko. Hullet. Lovely feet. And that interception was most necessary. This might spell danger. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here. Ronaldinho. Big chance!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Played it again. Cleared without hesitation. Interesting ball. Oh, well played, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Vietnam are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Threads one in. Pull it. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Passes short and sharp. That is a great pick out. Vieira. And it's Ronaldinho. De Jong. Rummenigge. Hullet. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Picked out brilliant. Can he finish? There it is! The breakthrough strike. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Vietnam have taken... He's had a shot! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get...
Bullet! And he hits the net. And the comeback is complete. Hullet duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that is a little undercooked. Haaland. De Jong. Hullet. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Taken back almost at once. He's gone forward. Nesta does well to get it back. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Hullet. And that could set him on his way. Now the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. And he thumps it clear. Bellingham. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hernes. And it's half-time here. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we are already promptly back underway. Hits one! Haaland constantly looking for the ball into the box. Rummenigge, and he's found a way past. Oh, shot a goal! They've scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Shevchenko.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. And the shot! And he's done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Haaland under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Rodri is the guilty party there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rummenigge running with the ball. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Ronaldinho. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Hullet. Now that's well seen too. And here's Hullet. Hernes. Oh, this looks sharp. Rummenigge.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Gently done. Vieira. Hullet. Could move up a gear here. Lahm. Rummenigge. Tries a shot! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, no joy this time. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Thuan gets it away. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. Mbappe. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bale is in a really good position out wide.
Vietnam showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Hullet. 5 minutes left on the clock. Raum. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Two minutes to be added on. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Danger averted for now. Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Bale. And here's Mbappe. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Bale. Quality ball. Haaland is herring after that one. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bellingham. Messi. Bellingham. And the ball's a good one here. Chance! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! And that has raised the roof!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Vietnam take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Half-time, extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone. 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Rijkaard has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Casemiro. That's good defending, very good defending. Raum showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Has a look and plays it forward. It's a good run down the right, and it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van Dijk with the clearance. Thuram. And Casemiro. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that has left him in a heap. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vietnam must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Casemiro, forwards and with intent. And he's cut it out. And they've got rid.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. And it's been shipped out wide. And he's managed to get rid. Raum. Played into the box. Thuram tries to clear. Rijkaard! Sticks it away! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Messi is over the first kick. And none from one. Haaland is the next man in the spotlight. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
Mbappe is second man up. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper. Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
This then to level matters. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Vietnam are looking for comfort. Denied! He's made the save!
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Vietnam from one behind. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Vietnam must score here to stay in it. Saved it! And that's that! Vietnam have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The Hunters! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he was quick to react. Nesta with the clearance. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rodri. Rummenigge. Now it's Hullet. He could be in here. And he can clear it away. Nesta is there and he can get that clear. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Very nicely done. Good spot, that.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham. He's looking to set free a runner. De Jong. And it's Hullet. A real chance if he can get through. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Now it's Ronaldinho. Bale. Rummenigge is onto it in a flash. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior goes steaming forward. In by Vinicius Junior. And it's hoisted clear.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hullet. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's a key interception. Back into the middle. Now it's Hullet. That's going to go a long way. Lam. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Thuram did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vietnam have reclaimed it. Bale. Bale. It's Bale! It's in! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Thuram gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And it's Ronaldinho. Hullet. Vietnam are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hullet. And here's Haaland. Lovely. He's got the shot away! And it's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Ronaldinho. Hernes.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Spread neatly. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Bale. Deftly away. And there is the half-time whistle. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's not got that quite right. And it's Bale. Bellingham. That's a lovely pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Hullet! Now, who's going to be first to this? Could move up a gear here. And he's intervened well there. Haaland. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That is a great pick out. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Forwards and with intent. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pull it. That is ended up in no man's land. Vietnam have it back and can go again. And he's straight offside.